So the youngster is in and becomes the youngest starting quarterback in BYU football history.
I don't really think age matters, to be honest. I try and approach it like it's the same game I've played since I was little.
First down and a touchdown! The freshman has lit a fire under this BYU offense.
So Zach Wilson's NFL journey hasn't gone as planned. Once hailed as the next big thing, he's now at a career crossroads. What if the Miami Dolphins could be the team to unlock his full potential?
Wilson on the seam, caught by Bushman. Touchdown, Cougars!
After Wilson's sensational run in BYU, breaking numerous records and incredible seasons statistically as well, the Jets took him second overall in the draft. And however, while it may seem all good and all, it was unfortunately not meant to be, as things folded and disaster struck for the young quarterback.
Connor McGovern. So second down and 12 now. Pass is almost intercepted.
Wilson, he's throwing the ball to the inside, and Garrett Wilson's running that route further to the outside, short of the defender. It's a really good look at it right there. And
so Wilson starts 1 out of 3 for 27 yards. That pass to Conklin. Chase still backing up, and finally just has to fling that one away. And there's a flag down all the way down to the 25-yard line. To this point, with a 7-7 mark, 8.5 to go here. Wilson keeps his eyes downfield, goes deep downfield into traffic, and that's knocked away.
And then a couple plays later, he ends up forcing it and throwing a ball that should have been intercepted there by Williams. Good effort there by Corey Davis to knock it away.
Yeah, Williams almost had his
confidence with their ability to get to the quarterback.
Second sack on him, and that's knocked down. So again, the pressure. Robertson Harris is there again.
So he just goes right by the offensive lineman. He can't get to him, but he gets his hands up. He's an imposing guy at 6'6", 290. Great job of recognizing the ball out fast, gets the hands up and knocks it down.
Wilson fires low and complete. You got 5 seconds now. Corey Davis. You bunch 3 receivers to the right. Wilson back to throw. Clock is at all zeros, and that'll be picked off. So that'll look good on the stat sheet. Lloyd, he's going to lateral it. We've seen this all weekend long. Well. Audio will tell you all you need to know. And he took a shot at the end.
Let's be real. Wilson's tenure with the Jets was a disaster. There was bad offensive linemen, a toxic quarterback situation, and a scheme that never fit his strengths. But under the right coaching staff, he still has the arm talent, athleticism, and flashes of playmaking ability to succeed. And we saw that briefly when he played in the preseason with the Denver Broncos.
Second down and 20 for Wilson. Dancing around the pocket, now on the move. We've seen this before, and it works well for him. A nice job turning it upfield at the end. So Zach.
Yes, and expecting to see him maybe get a few snaps today in his final preseason game. And Brandon Jones in Miami was a guy that blitzed a ton and was a hard hitter, as Sills makes a really good catch.
4th and goal. Wilson to the end zone. Wide open touchdown. Nate Atkins, but there is a flag down.
Here we go.
Wilson deep to Brandon Johnson. And Johnson slips at the 2 and is brought down there. He nearly got it.
That's why he's getting a lot of burn. We're letting him prove himself.
Wilson trying to do it himself, and he's in. Going to have to come out firing without some key pieces. Wilson's taking a deep shot. Johnson's wide open. Johnson's got it.
So now Wilson signed a 1-year deal with the Miami Dolphins, a team with one of the most innovative offenses in the NFL. They coach in McDaniel, who maximizes QB strength, and supporting cast that makes life easier for signal callers. So, how exactly can Miami fix Zach Wilson? Wilson's biggest issue? Processing and decision-making under pressure. But McDaniel's offense is built around quick reads, play action, and designed first read throws. Perfect for simplifying the game. Tua has thrived in this structure when he's on the field, and I can see Wilson doing the same thing. And in New York, Wilson was often put in a situation almost every game where he felt like he had to play hero ball with the conditions of being with a poor head coaching and coaching staff, a poor supporting cast. The Jets are a mess. And in Miami, he'd have Tyreek and Jalen Waddle throwing short passes and explosive plays, less plays, more efficiency. Wilson never had a stable development plan. Sitting behind Tua, learning from McDaniel, and being in that structured QB-friendly environment could be the key to reviving his career. Here's how it could work. Miami brings him in as a low-risk backup, develops him behind Tua, and if the opportunity rises, he steps into an offense that steps into success. At worst, he becomes a solid backup. At best, he turns his career around, and he ends up being Miami's future. So, Zach Wilson is not a lost cause, and with the right weapons, coaching, and system, Miami just might be the perfect place to fix him. What do you think? Can Wilson find success with the Dolphins if Tua goes down this season? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more Miami Dolphins /NFL content. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Wilson on the seam, caught by Bushman. Touchdown,